I'm here today in Chevy Chase Recreation Center, and we're here to look at invasive species, the spotted lanternfly. We got a report from a colleague that we had heavy infestation of spotted lanternflies. So this is an insect that is not from here, it's from Asia. It was introduced in 2014 in Pennsylvania. Over time, it's been some time, but it made its way here, and we're seeing record numbers this year. It is about an inch-long insect. It's actually very beautiful, but it will have damaging impacts for agriculture, the wine industry, that are not good. The spotted lanternfly, its preferred host is tree of heaven, but it will feed on other plants and trees. So what we're looking at here is a maple that has a pretty heavy infestation of spotted lanternfly. So you see a lot of adults here. They're pretty slow and sluggish. They are feeding on this maple. It's harmless in terms of humans, so it's not going to bite you. It doesn't have chewing mouth parts. It has what's called a beak, and it's going to suck the sap out of plants and trees. When they do that, their waste is spit out at the other end. It's called honeydew, and that's what people have been reporting so far. It can get pretty heavy and cover a tree or a plant. So fungus will grow. It's usually sooty mold. So you'll see this dark layer on your plants, on your leaves, and they're not able to access sunlight. If a tree or a plant can't photosynthesize, they cannot produce sugars and make their own food. So it can stress out trees. So the spotted lanternfly itself is not going to sting you, but other things are attracted to the honeydew. It's sweet, right? You'll find yellow jackets attracted, some other stinging insects. You know, it's not fun to get stung by a yellow jacket or other insects. So here in the district, it is really more of an urban nuisance pest. This is kind of a heavier infestation. It's right above a picnic table. It's in a park. And so we want to help out the folks here by, knocking down the numbers a bit by using a backpack vacuum, basically, to suck up the adults. So what we're asking people to do now is, if you see spotted lanternfly, if you have a tree of heaven, look for egg masses, and they're very easy to destroy. You'll often find egg masses on the underside of tree branches. They kind of look like a wad of gum. Scrape them off and dispose of them. Put them in a bag or take a tool and squash them on the tree. There's 30 to 50 eggs in each egg mass, so you kind of get more out of your effort if you go after egg masses than adults, and that'll help us keep the numbers down for next spring when they emerge and the eggs hatch. The spotted lanternfly will lay them on anything that's stored outside, so if you're driving and leaving the district, we recommend that you check your car so that you're not spreading them to other locations that don't have them yet. We expect we're going to have spotted lanternflies with us in the district at least for another year or more. We do anticipate that the numbers will go down eventually. Praying mantises, spiders, and birds and bats have all been documented eating spotted lanternflies. So there are natural enemies out there that are going to start bringing the numbers down. It just takes a while for them to catch up. So we're not alone in this. We'll have help. That's why we want to keep our use of pesticides down as much as possible so that we can kind of support those natural enemies that are out there.